Yo, 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 what's going on out there, universe? It's your boy, Hellavation, aka Fasted Sith, coming at you with another Project Fasted video. And warning, this has been trademarked by Chris Jones, so don't think that I'm swag stealing, swag jacking, or trying to make his shit my shit. I'm just using this because it's such a perfect term that he came up with, and that's the hippie voice. That's what this video is about. It's about the hippie voice. What is the hippie voice? The hippie voice it's the internal and the external voices that are brought on by you trying to pursue your goal or accomplish something that people don't think you can accomplish, or that, you know, people don't agree with your ideology or your principles. Like when you see somebody in the gym trying to correct your form, you know, unless that dude is yoked and he's a certified personal trainer, then he should shut the fuck up. That's a hippie voice. If someone's telling you that, you know, drinking diet soda is fucking akin to drinking rat poison, that's a hippie voice. If somebody is telling you if your fits your macros isn't optimal, you know, you should eat more nutritionally dense foods or eat the bro way, that's a hippie voice. If you're sitting there and you're in the gym and you feel tired and you know that you have a few more sets to do before you leave the gym, and your body is telling you, or your mind is telling you, not your body, your mind is telling you, oh, you know, nobody's gonna know if you didn't do all your sets, you should just go home and go to sleep. That's the hippie voice. All these are just external and internal forces that are trying to be a nay, you know, trying to say that you can't, you cannot, you will not, you should not, they're shitting on you. All these, you know, people will try to oppress you. Your own mind will try to oppress you until you reprogram your mind. That's why when I made the video, you know, when your spirit is ready, you know, your mind is just as much as your mind is something that you need to correct and recomposition just as much as your body. And you can do that with immersion and learning and using emotional tools and, you know, building better coping mechanisms and, you know, working on your self-image. But until you can do that, you know what I'm saying, that hippie voice is always going to be powerful. And those hippie voices externally are always going to be powerful. I've had people come on my channel and tell me this and tell me that, and you should do this and you should do that, and this is how you should do it, this is how I did it, this is how you should do this is how you should do that, this is how you should approach this is how you should approach that, this is how I did it, this is the only way that it's going to work, blah, blah, blah. You know, you should, you know, treat drinking water like, you know, if you don't drink water, you're going to die. Like, you know, all this crazy shit. You have people that, you know, did it their own way, you know, trying to tell you how to do it. You know, you have to create your own way. You know, that's why, you know, karate or te means the way. You know what I'm saying? You got to create your own te. You got to create your own way. You know what I'm saying? You can't live by anybody else's principles or creeds. You adopt them, you embrace them, but in the end, you make them your own. The minute you start living by somebody else's expectations or principles, you're not going to accomplish anything in life. You know, you'll become stagnant and you'll be sitting there figuring out why. You know, you ever hear that saying, you shouldn't reinvent the wheel? You shouldn't reinvent the wheel, but you have to make your own wheel. You know what I'm saying? Like, in order to progress, in order to move, in order to build a carriage that's going to take you places, you have to make your own wheels. And your wheels are going to go as far as you will take them, you know what I'm saying? And that's why there's the saying of get fish for a man and you'll feed him for a day. Teach a man how to fish and he can feed himself for the rest of his life. So that's how you got to approach life. You cannot, you know, you cannot impose your will on someone else. You cannot impose your principles on somebody else. There's more than one way to skin the cat, and that's why, you know, there's so many principles and so many ideologies about fitness out there, because there's, you know, a multitude of ways that you can manipulate your body, you know, your caloric intake and your body composition in order to reach your goals. But anyway, I've rambled on long enough. Make sure you go down into the description to check out my Project Fasted campaign and donate what you can. Make sure that you share the campaign if you cannot donate. Also, be sure to add all of my social medias. Social media links are always down in the description, so be sure to add me on all forms of social media. And this is your boy, Hellavation, aka Fasted Sith. Be good, or be good at it, bitches. I'll see you in the next video.